Yeah, so we're, excuse me, my voice hasn't recovered yet. We were over at Bradley this last weekend on Friday for the Bradley Classic and had a chance to see some really good teams from our region, quite a few conference schools as well. And I think we stacked up really well and made some very important progress from where we've been in previous weeks. We took a pretty good break between competition. This is our first competition since the end of September. And so for us to get out there and the athletes are really itching to run. And so for them to get out there and perform the way they did was outstanding to see. On the men's side, Wall Cott was our number one runner. He ran 24:51, which is like a top 10 time in the Missouri Valley Conference so far this year. CJ May was right on his heels, 24:57. And then Drake Hendricks was our third runner. Logan Murray was our fourth, and David Holsinger was our fifth runner. And so we had all of our top five guys were under, I think, 25:50 for the overall 8K, with our top four guys being under 25:20. And so we really need to work going forward for the conference championships, getting those times a little bit tighter, getting that spread a little bit tighter. I think we were, about just a little under a minute between our top guy and our fifth guy. And so we need that to try to shrink down to about 30 seconds. And so the more we can put everyone closer together, the better we will be come the conference meet. And the setup is a lot different at conference. You only have 8 teams in the meet, as opposed to this weekend we had, I think, 26 teams were racing. And so for us to make sure we're where we need to be, we're connected with who we need to be connected with, those are all things we need to work on and just be cognizant of when we toe that line, that we're on the right side of the break when that race gets going. On the women's side, Michaela Cole had a terrific run. She's only a couple seconds off her personal best, which she set as a freshman, but way later in the season. So she's super fit right now for where she's ever been. I think it was a 30-second personal best for that course alone. And so it's going to be exciting to see what she can do here the next 2 weeks. Freshman Cassidy Inns from Crestwood had a terrific race. She was under 22 minutes in the 6K. And so anytime you have a freshman that's dipping under that 22-minute mark, you know they're doing some really good things. And so women, again, what we need to improve on is just getting that spread a little tighter. We had a couple of girls out this week with some injuries, and so we're trying to get everyone healthy and 100% so we can toe the conference line with our most competitive team we can put out there. So pleased with where we're at, but also excited to know that we're not close to where we can be, and so we're really looking forward to improving the next 2 weeks for conference, and then look past that to regionals 2 weeks after that. So overall in a good spot, and looking forward to get back to work this week. Any questions regarding cross country? We go to Valparaiso. Yeah, we go to Valparaiso for conference, which we've never been to Valpo before. They've been in the conference, I think, for 3 years now, and this is the first chance to get to host a championship event. So looking forward to that. The course, they sent over a preview, and I think it's in a rural setting, so it's kind of like on a farm somewhere, kind of in the middle of the country, and it looks like a fun environment to be around. There's barns and fields and that kind of stuff, so we should feel right at home in a rural course like that. All right, thanks a lot. Go Panthers.